Hello, guys. This is Paul McMillan II. Welcome to another live New York session. It is Friday, October 11th. And so before we get started, check the news here. And looks like we had some news at 8:30, so we're past that. So looks like we're good to go. This was the court PPI. So we're clear of the news. So today we are going to implement the G.S.A strategy once again. We're going to be trading on gold. So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I do on the 1 hour time frame is figure out what is the overall trend of the market. Okay. And let's analyze it. So as you can see, from pretty much here all the way to here, every swing low has been broken. Okay. All the way up until this point. So we could probably conclude that the market is overall bearish. So let's go ahead and take our trend line and pull it down to here. Now we're going to confirm it with our CC trend indicator. Okay. So let's turn that on. So yes, we see that our trend lines are pointing downward as well. So it lets us know that price is in the overall bear market. Okay. So that's good. So we are in confluence with that. But now we're done. Now that we're done with the bigger time frame, we are going to go to the smaller time frame, which is the 15-minute. Now we're going to focus on what is the current market trend. So what is price? What trend is the market currently in now? It's easy to see that price is in overall bear market. We even look from these swing lows here. Previous lows are being broken, previous highs rather. So it's easy to see that price is in a bullish market. So let's go ahead and draw a trend line and then confirm it with the CC trend indicator. So the CC trend indicator is pointing upward as well with our gray lines here. So it lets us know that price is currently trending in the bull market. So that's good to know. So now that we know that, we are going to erase this trend line here. Okay. Now, the next step is we are actually going to look for the most recent swing low and the most recent swing high and the most recent breaker structure. Okay. I can see that this is the most recent swing high. Okay. And looking here, this is the most recent swing low, and then the most recent breaker structure I see around here. Okay. So let's go ahead and mark that up. Swing low, swing high, and then the most recent breaker structure in this area. Okay. So now, at this point, we can honestly say that we're in a bullish trading range. So I'm going to label that. So now what we're going to do is, since we're in the bullish trading range, we're going to take the Fibonacci and swing it from the most recent low to the most recent high. So we can actually discover our pullback point. We can see that price first pulled back below the 60% here, and you can see another pullback here on the 50%, and then another pullback on the 38.20. So this lets us know that this is a solid buy zone in this case. So we're going to actually mark that up. That way we have an idea of more likely what price will pull back to. So this is going to be our buy zone. We're going to stick it all the way to the right so that way it's labeled here so we can see it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a buy zone from this point all the way down. because price respected this area, so we have an idea of what price will probably respect next. So basically, when we erase this Fibonacci, price can come anywhere from down to this point all the way down to this point and then pull back. Now, if it breaks, now honestly, if it breaks this area, then we probably might need to change our bias and look for bearish moves. But the next step is that we're going to actually put it, we're going to turn on our cheat code indicator. So the bottom Bollinger Band right down here, but kind of lets us know that this is the solid structure. Part of Bollinger Band is up here. So now, what we're going to do is, we are going to, first of all, post our rules. Let me actually zoom in and price so we can actually see it a little bit closer. So we're going to kind of do it like this. We can kind of pull it down to here. Now, we'll turn on our cheat code indicator and our CC trend indicator. Now, the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put our rules in place. That way we know our rules and confirmations for this strategy, which is right here. Okay. So now what we want to do is we're going to look at the overall structure. Now, well, let's wait for the 9:15 candle to close. Then we're going to move on to the next step. Look over our confirmations and figure out what more likely it's going to be a good entry. So we have less than 8 minutes before the 9:15 candle closes. So I will be like that. All right, so we got about 20 seconds before the 9:15 candle closes. So let's talk about the structure. So since we see that price is overall bullish, we have the Bollinger Band down here, we have it down here. Now in this case, I see price is overall bullish. So we're going to be looking for counter trend sells, retest buys. Okay. Now price can come down anywhere to this structure and respect it, or come down to this Bollinger Band and respect this structure and then go up. But in this case, I'm going to be looking for retest buys because more likely price is probably going to come back to this structure, retest it, and then push on up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put my replay tool here. All right, depending on the way down to this area, something like down it all the way up to here. So if price comes up in this area, let's just say we're getting the most, 1,800 points at the most. So let's go ahead and mark this up. All right, let's do this. So we set our alarms. So now what we're going to be looking at is now we're going to be, in this case, when we look at current price, we got a confirmation buy here. It's lining up with structure. So we have two confirmations here. It's lining up with market structure. Well, we got one confirmation. Actually two, because it's closing above the HMA. but it's also sticking out of his Bollinger Band. So this might be a good confirmation, it might not, but I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit. The price is pushing up really hard, so this might be a good entry. So maybe. Um, but I would like to wait until the 9:30 candle. That might be better. Um, but then price can come back down, maybe hit the structure and then push back up again. But I see this price is pushing. Um, let's go until the 9:30 candle and we'll figure out where we're at. So I'll be right back. So I decided to go for a buy. We'll see how we did, but I probably uh pushed it too quickly, but we'll see how we do. If not, I just got to keep on back testing to get better. Yeah, I'm always trigger happy and going too quickly. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Yeah, I want to be more patient. I'll pause this recording and then when we hit 9:29, I resume this recording. Oh, it says 9:29, I'm going to do the drawdown. But that's my fault because I executed the trade too quickly. Didn't get more careful. So, um, let's see what the next candle does. If we lose, we lose. Later, something in too quick. I feel that habit. And then I go to 20 and then uh, A non-public reverse trading on this, but I'm gonna jump back in again, so that'll be good. $1 profit. I was surprised by that. Now, if you look at today, made about $50. I made about $50 after the president's losses. But that's because I advanced traded. So made my profit back, but I need to work on not jumping in so quickly and they like to be always more. But it's all good. Got to keep on working on that. Let me pause this recording and document the results and I'll share them with you. Price really bought up like we thought it was going to buy up. So yeah, it's going to go ahead and take a $50 profit for today. So let me just go ahead and split my screen here. Hold on. From the trader opera app, when we look at today, we made $50.83 after recovering this loss. I mean, that's still something. But this week, a lot of stuff I got to work on. I hate losing trades, but this is something that we traders have to get used to. We have to get used to seeing this, especially when we put more capital on our account, we put more risk, the losses is going to be bigger. That's the reason I'm taking that time to be used to this. But we did a $50 profit, so it's all good. We got to do something. So that's it for this session, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and see you guys later. Bye.